Hello warriors! Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having an amazing weekend and an amazing day. I just want to update on my whole mental exhaustion situation. I'm feeling a little better, maybe half to 3/4 better. If you missed my posts, so not last night, but the night before, I slept like 14 hours straight. And last night I went to bed at, I think it was 10. And then I woke up at 9 this morning with the daylight savings, whatever. I suck at math, so you do the math. But I got lots of sleep, that's all I know. So I'm feeling a little better. I've been trying to stay off technology, so I've been trying to limit my IG exposure and all of that. I've been trying to stay off my phone. Because I've noticed that the brightness on my phone and on my computer and even the TV like hurts my eyes. And I don't know if that's like the universe telling me to stay the fuck off of it, but so I've been limiting my exposures. So today I want to talk about, what you expose yourself to, what you let yourself consume. There's a lot of noise around us, a lot of just nonsense. I feel like there's a lot of nonsense that happens around us, so much noise, so much busyness, and our minds, like, it can't take it. So if we don't take the time to rest and find peace and connect with things that will feed our soul and kind of empower us energetically, we can crash and burn pretty much. So I have some notes here. So I just want to talk about things that kind of feeds our senses, as human beings. I feel like when we're pumped up of shit that just doesn't matter, it brings us down. It depresses us. It, like, I legit feel like it rots us from the inside out. That's just how I feel. So I have some things here that I wrote down, just things that we can do that will respond to like some of our cravings that we get as humans. So the first one that I wrote down is our sense of control. So I know, first of all, hats off to those people out there that are carefree as a bird and, they're okay with not having control over anything. I'm not that person. I have a side of me that likes to be in control. And when I lose control, my anxiety will flare up, and it's just that I get sense of unknown, and it just scares the fuck out of me. If I lose control over myself specifically, probably the reason why I never tried drugs, I lose my mind. I need to have control over myself at all times. So sense of control. So the things that you can do to feel that sense of control is cleaning. When you're cleaning things, when you're cleaning the house, when you're decluttering, when you're organizing, it's something that you're doing. It's something that you're doing. Trying to think. I'm a much better writer than speaker, just letting you know. But yeah, it's something that you're doing, and you have control over that task, over those actions. You can work out. That gives you that sense of control over yourself. You have control over what happens with your body, with even the types of workouts that you do. If you like cardio, if you like weights, whatever, you have control over all of that. Eating healthy is another way of feeding your sense of control. Some of us, have emotional eating disorders and binge eating disorders, and I know, a lot of you have, anorexia problems and bulimic disorders, and so having a healthy relationship with food can give you that sense of control that you need. For me, my sense of control over food is by not dieting and not restricting myself, and that feeds my sense of control, because I control my choices, not the other way around. So like, you know, it's not the diet that controls me and those rules. I have my own rules, and I'm making my own rules. Budgeting, even having a budget and writing down, you know, how much you make and how much you spend, and just having that guideline gives you control over your financial situation. Also grooming, you know, doing your hair, doing your makeup, that can give you a sense of control, you know, over your appearance. And, you know, I'm all for that. Just be careful of that line of obsession. You know, for a long time, I groomed and I did my makeup and I did my hair, but it just became an obsession of where I felt like I wasn't beautiful without it. So yeah, just be careful of that line. Sense of adventure. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Sense of adventure. Visit a new place. Go bicycling. Go. You know, take a bike trail somewhere. A train ride, a bus ride. Try something new. Take a risk. Like sense of adventure. It doesn't have to be somewhere you're going or whatever. You know, just the fact that you're trying something new. I don't know. You don't paint. Try painting something on a canvas. That's trying something new. That's a sense of adventure. You're trying something that's out of your comfort zone. Bus rides, I used to do that as a teenager all the time. I would just take the bus and just go somewhere. I didn't care. I would sit on the bus for like 3 hours, bring me anywhere, and then I'd go back home. Sense of creativity, build something, write, sing, dance, make videos, graphic design, make ads, make your IG posts, you know, go on Canva and go nuts with your creativity. When you create, it gives you, I don't know, to me, it brings me like that sense of empowerment. Like I'm making something, like I am creating something that wasn't existent before. And that like totally like fuels me, because I'm just like, I don't know, it's just like this huge sense of accomplishment, you know, like this did not exist, and now I made it, and now it exists in the world. Like that's just, it's a beautiful feeling. A sense of play, which I need a whole lot more. You know, reconnect with your inner child. You know, children are so in awe of everything. Like sometimes, like I'll bring the cat outside for a walk, and I just see a bird, or I just see like an ant walking in the grass, and I'm just like full of wonder, you know. Curiosity. I wrote treasure hunts beside, I don't know, follow your curiosity. You know, sometimes we get curious, and as adults we're like, I don't have time to follow that. I don't have time to look into that. Follow that curiosity. You never know what it'll bring you. Photography. Bring your camera. Take pictures of birds, trees, whatever. It doesn't matter. Play video games, laugh, spend time with kids. Kids are the best people to teach you how to play. Yeah, you're in my video, Ellie. Hi. Yeah, like for example, right now my living room is filled with balloons, and as an adult I can be like, oh, this is messy, but the kids, they don't see a mess, they see playtime. So yeah, and I feel like as adults we look at playtime as it's so like useless, it's so pointless, you know, I'm not doing something, I'm not accomplishing something, I'm not. Yeah, well, when you play, the thing that you accomplish is feeding your soul and feeding your mind and laughing and just taking that rest that you literally like need. Sense of peace. Read a book, take a bath, light a candle, listen to music, sit at the beach, bird watch, people watch. I don't know why, but people watching gives me such a sense of peace. Like I don't know why. Like, you know, we often get stuck in our own little world, and sometimes when I people watch, I just like look at people and I'm just like, I wonder what they're struggling with. I wonder what their day is like. I wonder what happened to them this morning, you know? It just, and the whole sense of peace of it brings me peace in knowing that I'm not alone in the world with my problems, you know, like everybody deals with something. Reading a book, taking a bath, you know, it just clears your mind from just all the craziness. And then sense of accomplishment, learn something new, change habits, finish a course, challenge, explore who you are. You don't have to win at something. Just learn something new. Go read an article. I love you. See you next time.